You've just spotted rotten tomatoes in the back of your fridge and you're about to throw them out.
While you might think that you're throwing out one single tomato, you are forgetting about the energy,
the water,
the production,
the transportation,
and the packaging.
Emitting 1.4 kilograms of CO2 into the atmosphere for a single tomato.
Ultimately contributing to climate change.
The paradoxical reality that we live in today, where people are starving while others are throwing out perfectly edible food.
Where greenhouse gas emissions are hitting new highs due to human activity.
And where we have fundamentally lost touch with food since the very thing that's supposed to nourish us is directly harming future generations. A change is crucial, and Embellir knows it.
My name is Kayla, and I don't want to see another day of landfills piling up.
My name is Julie, and I know that real change relies on shared knowledge and initiatives.
My name is Sarah, and I believe in the power of thinking globally, but acting locally.
We are Enactus Concordia.
Embellir gets its name from the French verb to beautify, a goal that we seek to reach through our project.
It started out with a reactive approach to tackling food waste, where we partnered with grocery stores to pick up food deemed no good and turned it into healthy recipes. While 2020 has undeniably been a challenge for many, we decided to adopt a proactive approach by adapting and shifting our focus to the source of it all, the people and their habits.
We therefore created a website dedicated to build our online community.
We publish weekly blogs to provide accessible and understandable information.
We continuously engage with our community through our various social media platforms.
Instead of seeing it as food that goes in a trash, we see it as empty stomachs that remain unfed. And this is when our slogan, "We feed people, not landfills," becomes more important than ever.
To provide meaningful insight, we discuss food waste in relation to current world issues and trends. We bring lively tips and tricks for households and individuals on how to best store, preserve, and give new life to their food.
As this pandemic has caused us to grow more and more attached to our homes, we've emphasized our focus on going back to the basics, our recipes. With blog posts on fermentation and deep dives into specific products, we stress the need to make the most of what is around us.
Our interviews connect people together. From store owners to experts in food waste, we connect people by sharing their journey. Our guests include Matt Homewood, Remarin, and Faisan pour deux.
I think initiatives like Embellir are so crucial to fight the war on food waste across each country so that we can make big progress in the years to come.
Embellir creates a domino effect.
The past 5 months, our community has been continuously growing. Reaching over 100 subscribers on our website, we are laying the foundation upon which strong and long-lasting relationships will thrive.
With over 1,400 site views, Embellir's blogs encourage individuals to start now.
As one person reads our blog, they inform their family and friends, shifting Embellir's impact from the individual household to a global scale, essentially reaching over 4,000 individuals. Here's what our community has to say.
Prior to the COVID-19 pandemic, Embellir has organized a successful series of workshops such as zero-waste cooking classes to sensibilize and inform Montrealers on responsible consumption.
When people are actually in touch with discarded food, it removes the bias around it. For this reason, the Embellir team is impatient to reproduce such events once the restrictions have loosened up. But with no clear end to the pandemic, it is crucial for Embellir to be continuously adapting.
For this reason, we also want to introduce online cooking events by sending packages of imperfect foods to further eliminate the misconceptions.
Embellir increasingly strives to bridge the gap between food waste and food scarcity.
We are currently in touch with local grocery stores such as Remarin and Rachel Berry in order to prevent food from being wasted. But we won't stop here. To make sure food is being redistributed to those who need it most, we will be working with charity organizations like Welfare Avenue.
Embellir wants to act as an intermediary between grocers and these organisms to facilitate access to perfectly edible food. Once well established, we aim to expand our vision further across Montreal.
With Embellir, we didn't want to have a fast impact at the expense of its sustainability.
Eliminating food waste takes more than repurposing residuals. It involves changing the habits that are at the root of this issue and creating a sustainable system to ensure a long-term impact.
Through Project Embellir,
we feed people, not landfills.